There's a very striking statistics that in the world there are 3 billion people working population is 3 billion, and out of these 3 billion, two-thirds, 1.8 billion people work informally. It means that they're not part of society, they're not part of formal economy. And we think that the reason for this is that they don't know how to register.
One of the big obstacles to investment around the world is complex and opaque administrative procedures. Business registration isn't just one process. Everywhere in the world, it involves at least 3 processes. So GER.co looks at that process from the user standpoint. It says, are all these steps, are they in one place? Are they clear? Are they comprehensive? And can I do them online?
This is a joint initiative by the US State Department, by the Kaufman Foundation, and by UNCTAD. UNCTAD is assisting with technical assistance to the program. What is an UNCTAD program is the tools, the business facilitation tools, which are made available to countries for them to make their procedures more transparent and simpler.
There's also the second category that I talked about, are information portals. Now, these are just websites that describe a process, but they describe it in sufficient detail that you know how to do the process, what you need to do, and then you can complain if the process isn't what you expected.
Best practices are part of the system itself, because when we list the systems, we just show what the systems are, and effectively we have a series of criteria. So if you give a complete list of the steps, if you give a complete list of the places you have to go to, if you give the forms people have to fill, if you give the cost, if you give all the details people have to know, then you have 10 dots on GER.co.
And what we're hoping is that governments will look at the GER.co website, see their business registrations rating, and be inspired to improve it.
Yes, Guatemala is working on 2 different platforms. One is on information, and the second one is a one window where you can register your own company online and do payments and basically the whole procedure online. The process has been helpful in 2 ways. The first one, that it has provided more information for the users and basically any investor, national or foreign, on how to start a company in Guatemala, but also how to simplify the procedures and get working as soon as possible.
At this stage, we know that the world needs opportunities to generate employment. And for that, the tool facilitates employment generation through the supporting of the entrepreneurs.
Because it's a tool that will help global growth.